Guys, I bought me a vehicle backup camera system. Yeah, I've already opened the box. I got so many different trailers that I got two different boats, three different trailers, and they're all different. Pain in the butt to hook up. So I decided to put me a backup camera in this old 2000 F350. Yep, it's got the 7.3. I think y'all seen it before in a video. Anyway, let's see what's in this doggone box. It's like the camera that you hook up on the license plate. Comes with a little TV screen, instructions. Shit, we don't need that. I mean, shoot. Ain't no cussing on this channel, y'all. Some wires, cigarette lighter adapter, some more junk. Well, let me get a few little tools together. Let's see if we can hook this puppy up. I want it to come on when I'm in reverse and see if I can't get those little LED lights there to work. We'll see how difficult this is going to be. All right, stay tuned. Rayleigh's Small Engines. We'll be right back. Well, I went and got a couple tools. And I want y'all to look at this. Lee Kulu Digital Wireless. What's that word right there? Wireless backup camera, okay? Well, I don't know about y'all. That sure is a bunch of wires. Don't look too daggone wireless to me. Just kidding. You just got to wire it at the back and plug it in a cigarette lighter. Think we're going to need a flat screwdriver test light, 8mm, and a pair of pliers. What we're going to do is remove the tail light. Once we remove the tail light, we're going to tie into the backup lights. And we're going to hook up our positive and ground that'll go to this camera. So, stand by. All right, folks. So, looks like we got a couple screws here to pull out to remove this tail light. Try to do this. Stay out of the way so y'all can see. All right. I'm going to take a guess. The one with the pink stripe will be the hot. The black will be the negative. They sent us all these wires. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just feed this down through here to go under the truck. And it looks like this is going to plug in to that. And then that's supposedly your antenna. So, and then I'll zip tie all that up underneath neatly. And anyhow, give me a few minutes here and let me see if I can get these wires hooked up. I'm going to have to go get a knife to skin this back a little bit, I believe, so it'll work right. Let me get a little knife. I can skin that back a little bit. I'll be right back with you. All right, so I went and got a little knife, and I just split this to make this a little bit longer. What they send you is these little things here. I always call them Scotties. One of them is a complete pass-through, which is on the outer. The inner, you can only stick on from one end. Then you take a pair of pliers, mash it down, it cuts through the insulation and gets on the copper. Then you snap the cover shut. It's a cheesy way to do something. I'm going to do this just for video, and I will come back video and for me to test to make sure that this is going to work for my truck. If not, I'm going to send it back. So if it does work right, then I'll take it back out and solder everything and do it properly. And I'm taking a guess on that's positive and that's negative for when it's in reverse. So, I mean, normally, throw it on the ground. Normally, just take a test light, hook it to a good ground, put your vehicle in reverse after you set the emergency brake, turn it in reverse, you'll see your reverse lights come on and test it, you'll know which one's positive. So give me a second and I'm going to hook these up, and that way I'm not wasting you guys' time. All right, I'm going to show you this one. All I did is I dropped my wire down through the hole and pulled it through the bottom up underneath the truck. You slide that in the outer groove of this. Then I'm going to take my hot wire, just because that one's got the pink tracer, I'm just taking a guess. I slid my other wire in there as far as it will go. Then I'm going to take my pliers and mash it. That little metal tip is down. Now you fold this over and it snaps. Let me get the other one done and we'll move to the next step. Now all I'm going to do, excuse me, is remove the 2 tag screws, mount this up there behind the plate, and run these wires back over the bumper. Stand by. All right, so I got it mounted up there. On the sides, there's a little Phillips screw on each side that you can adjust this up and down. And I've just got the wire hanging down here. I'll tidy all that up. Let's go up front and see if we can hook that up. Yes, I know my truck's nasty. Old Shop Willie hadn't been over here to clean it up, so now I got a mess. Well, turns out this base, throw the wire on the ground, it's supposed to have been wireless anyway. That's magnetic, and it hooks into this thing, and you can just kind of mount it wherever, adjust it however you want. It's got a little ball thing there. Now I'm gonna put a link to this thing on Amazon in the description. I think it was like $89. So seems to be all we got to do is hook this antenna up, and it just screws on the back. I hope y'all are seeing this. And then I don't know what the heck that, I guess that's for permanent wiring, so that you can stick wires in there and then tighten up little screws. So we're just going to use the cigarette adapter, cigarette lighter adapter, accessory adapter, whatever you want to call the darn thing. Throw it on the floor. Okay, so we got this. So let's hook it up and see what happens. I have no idea how to work this thing, guys. It's got 3 buttons on the back, a menu, a positive, and a negative. I guess they tell you what to do for the instructions. And that's not lighting up. Oh, I just discovered something. On the back of this, that's off, that's on. Okay, that's why it wasn't coming on. That makes sense. Car rear view, no signal. All right, let's set our brake and cut the key on and then put it in reverse, and well, looky there. Look at that picture, folks. That's not too bad. Let me see if y'all can see this. That is pretty doggone clear. Now I can adjust that down just a little bit and see exactly what I want to see. Look, there's tow mater in the background. You can see the old golf cart. Look at that, that's pretty slick. I think it was about 89 bucks. And I'll just mount this up somewhere in the truck and we're good to go. Let's go see if there's backup lights work. Can y'all believe that? I waited till it got dark and the doggone lights do work. It is a day-night sensor. Look how much that thing lights up. It's pretty awesome. This is the view in the dark. Pretty cool. All else fails, read the directions, right? It appears that little red wire, if you cut that, the LED lights will not work. If they're connected, it will work, but it also says in the troubleshooting down here something about LED headlights, LED that will not work. So anyhow, we'll have to look into that a little bit and see what's going on. Maybe it'll come on automatically after it gets dark. I don't know. But anyhow, stand by one more second, fellas. Well, guys, there you have it. We appreciate you watching. Pretty good picture, I think. Anyhow, there are those instructions. I guess I'm gonna read them a little more, see if I can get the LED lights to work. But of course, it's got a warranty on it, so 89 bucks. Check that description down there and click on the link and get you one of these. Try them out and let me know how you like it. anyhow, it's a pretty good size screen and all on here. I think 5 inches or something. Click that subscribe button. Check out some of our other videos. We appreciate you guys and gals tuning into our channel, Rayleigh's Small Engines. We'll see you next time. Vehicle backup camera system, wireless. When I see a bunch of dadgum wires is what I see. Some instructions. We don't need that shit. There's a little thingy there. Well, there's a couple tools I think we'll need. Well, hey, y'all, hold my beer and watch this. Hold my beer.